Hey guys, it's Soho with California Vintage, and I'm doing another video on a jewelry haul that I got actually probably these past 2 weeks at local thrift stores, some from a closing antique shop. I'm gonna open this little jar and see what we find. This was part of that haul I did in the other video. It was part of the $32 haul. I'm gonna do the small one, and then I'm gonna go over some jewelry I got at other locations. So I'm gonna start off with this piece. It's real basic. It's neutral. I just like this because spring's here and we're going into summer, and you could wear this with a lot of different types of I just got a brain freeze right now. You could wear this with a lot of different outfits. That's what I'm trying to say. And I could see this going cute with, like, you know, white tank top and some like jeans or a skirt. And this cost $3.99. So to be honest, it was more on the pricier side of what I would have paid for a piece like this, but I still got it. You know, it was just kind of like more an impulse. I thought it was cute and I got it. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Now, I absolutely love this piece. I got it the same day as the other one, and it's like a light, I would say like a light teal, like a seafoam green. And you look at the back, it was made really well. This is completely vintage. This one was $4.99, so it was $1 more than the last piece, but I wouldn't, this was completely worth the $4.99. I really like this. I could see this again in the spring, summer. White tank top. This is the type of piece where you could wear down as casual with like a tank top and jeans, and then like that night you could also wear this with like a black dress or a dress that would match this. Like it's like a casual dressy piece, so it's very versatile. I like this. Okay, so let me dive into some. I got some bangle bracelets. I'm on this hunt to finding Bakelite. I've been very interested in Bakelite. I've learned about it recently. And when you go to these thrift stores, they typically are not going to tell you if they have Bakelite, or if they do, they're just going to price certain things very high, or they may not even have it for sale because somebody in the back snagged it. The value on Bakelite is really high. So, excuse me. I apologize for that. I have not come across a piece of Bakelite. So based off of the videos and the research that I have done thus far, I just picked what I thought maybe potential for a Bakelite piece. Like, to me, Bakelite, it comes in all colors, but it's mainly in creams or in like this honey color. And I'm going to go over how much I paid for each one. And these were all different days that I picked up these pieces. I actually have a whole lot on the side of me. But what I want to do is show you these bracelets really quickly, and then I'm going to do a separate video on testing these to see if these are Bakelite. I think when I find my first Bakelite piece, I'm going to be very, very excited. I'm just like on this hunt, you know, to find it. And so let's go over prices. This one was actually 50 or 75% off. I think it was 50% off. So I got it for $1. This has the weight. They say Bakelite has weight, you know. So this has weight. This one's lighter, and I got this at a different thrift shop, and this one was $5.99, which is more on the pricier side. But what got my attention was the carvings. And it feels, now that I'm feeling it right now in comparison to this guy, it feels very, very light, but you never know. And then this piece, it has weight to it. And even if it's not Bakelite, I got this one for like 50% off. So let's see here. I paid $1.50. Let me see the price. There it is. $1.50. That day, I think orange tag was 50% off. And you can see the filigree. It's very, very detailed for it being costume jewelry. They made vintage costume jewelry. It's a little dirty right here. Very, very well. And it's magnetic. So all the stones are there. I mean, look at the craftsmanship in this. And this is supposed to be just costume jewelry. This is what I like about going to the thrift stores. You never know what you're going to find. So it's always like a surprise. I also got this at another local thrift shop. I don't think this one was on sale. This was $1.98. But it just got my attention. And this piece comes off right here. Let's see here if I can get it off. Okay, it's stuck. This little band right here, it comes off. So it actually looks better when the band is off, but I guess it comes as two pieces. And I'm gonna test these little stones. I don't think they're Bakelite, but it's really cute. Very, very cute. I got this bracelet. I know this is not Bakelite. And this one I think was like 50% off, so I got it for like 50 cents. Has some cool colors, very vintagey. One thing that I've learned when looking for Bakelite pieces, this one was 50% off. I don't think this is Bakelite, but you never know. It has little turtles on it, and it has a open magnetic clasp. So that's cute. As you can see, I have a lot of neutral colors, nothing bright yet. And then I got this piece. Now this piece was this on sale? No, this was originally $1.99. One thing that I'm looking for is Bakelite doesn't have no seams, or so they say. So everything that I've got has no seams, and if it does, I put it back because I know it's not going to be Bakelite. This guy right here, I really hope this is Bakelite, and I'm banking that it is Bakelite, just the way it looks and the way it feels, and from what I researched. I got this for 50% off. I probably would have not got it for $7.99. It's just way too much money, not knowing if it's Bakelite. So I got it for $4. The white tag that day was 50% off. And so I was really ecstatic when I seen this, and I knew it was on sale. So, and I got these bracelets, which this one was $1.99. There's no sale there. And this one was 99 cents. They're very light. This one actually has some weight to it, but I have not seen a purple or grape-like Bakelite piece. So we'll see with those. Now, I just got these today. And these were in the part of the behind the jewelry case where it's like the pricier jewelry. I got these at the Veterans Thrift Store today. Now, I paid a lot of money for these. A lot. I typically won't spend this type of money, but I couldn't help noticing the cuts and the design. And it resembled, there's weight. It resembled Bakelite a lot to me. So, one thing that I've learned to do is when I go into stores, I'm not asking, oh, do you have Bakelite? You know, it's kind of like one of those things where, You want to keep it on the down low. So when I looked at the price of this, I asked the girl, I said, well, why is this so expensive? You know, is it bone? You know, I was acting dumb. She said, these gold lines right here, it's 18 karat gold. Now, I don't know. I just didn't think it was real gold. But upon further inspection, it is, and it's marked. Let's see where we could find the mark. It's marked right here with a little plate. You're not going to be able to see it that well. But that's the little mark. And so the amount of money that I spent on these, I'm going to be honest, it was really, really out of my budget. But I couldn't help it, to be honest. It was $60. Now, the gold alone with this vintage look, if I resell these, I'll get the money back. Because of the gold alone, it's 18 karat. That holds value. I think that these are Bakelite. I really do. I may be wrong. I'm not, you know, a pro. But when I test these, the value is going to triple. It's going to go up tremendously. So I want to actually see what happens with that piece. I got this one for 50% off. So I got it for $1.50. And what attracted me to this piece was this. Actually, under the light, I'm seeing a lot of sparkle. I don't think this is Bakelite. It has too much glitter in it. But it's cute. And then the original price of whoever had it before had it listed for $28. So, I mean, for $1.50, very much well worth it. I got these. I'm not going to wear these, but I got these because I wanted to test this. I think this is lucite. And these were only $1. So, I got this brooch. This is a vintage brooch, and this one was on sale for either half off or 75%. I forgot. But I remember I got a big discount on this one. Oh, it just came off. So I paid like $1.50 or $1. Now, it's just a typical, it's just a very plain black onyx looking stone. I don't know if it is onyx. But do you see the filigree? Like, that's where the value of it goes up. And even if you don't wear something like this, I mentioned in my last video about DIY projects, and you could do a lot of DIY projects such as this. I have this pop socket, and do you see the stone? And I didn't make this one. I actually ordered it, but I've made some similar like this, not as nice as this. These are Swarovskis, and you could just stick it on the back of your phone. So you could buy vintage pieces and put them on your pop sockets and add some. They don't have to be Swarovskis, but you could find them discounted really good with the coupon at Michael's. You can make little pop sockets, or create, you know, different looks on the back of your phone case. I've done a lot of different stuff, but that's what's fun about these pieces. Like, if you don't wear them or resell them and you're getting them for $1, I mean, the quality of the stone is really good, and you could do so many things as far as DIY projects. Moving on. So let's see here. Let me open this up. I've seen a little bit of what's in here. A lot of it is some things that I could use for DIY, possibly resell, and a lot of things I really can't do anything with. But we're opening this together live. I have not opened it, and as you can see, The lady who had the little antique shop that closed, she had it originally for $18. That's a lot of money for this little jar. I mean, look how small it is. Look at my scissors. It's small. You want to see a big jewelry jar? I just got one from I got one from Goodwill. Look how big this guy is. We're going to go over that in another video. And that one was a pretty penny, but I've never seen a big one like that, so. Alright, so let's open this little guy up.